Hello and welcome to the channel again. Pen friends everywhere, thank you for tuning in. Today it's time for a very special last episode into the series in which I'm presenting to you the pen factories I visited while I was in Italy. Today it's time to see the brand Visconti. Visconti was established in 1988 into the region of Tuscany, Italy, in the city of Florence by two friends, Dante Del Vecchio and Luigi. These two people are not longer anymore with the company, but their ideas and heritage are woven into the DNA of the company, and we can easily see that into the latest pen collection that they launched. Visconti is not only a pen manufacturer, but also they are making watches and leather goods and accessories and high-end accessories. Also, the factory is situated inside a Renaissance villa, and it's only a 20-30 minute ride with a cab from the city center to the factory. I think it's not good to prolong this anymore and show you the factory. After a solid 4-hour sleep, I had breakfast and I traveled to the Visconti factory headquarters at 9 o'clock in the morning. There I was greeted by Mariana from Marketing Department in Visconti, and Mariana, if you're watching this, hi. Also, I've waited around 10 to 20 minutes till I could enter into the meeting room in which Maurizio, the CEO of the company, was having a meeting with the design department, and I got a chance to participate in such a meeting and see all of the new designs and projects that Visconti is working on. Good morning, guys. We are inside the Visconti factory headquarters in Florence, and we are waiting for the CEO of the company. We are inside the meeting room. Here we have so much history in these display cases, pen models, old and new. You guys can enjoy the beautiful view because I already do for a few hours ago when we had our first meeting. You can see the exquisite paintings on the walls. It is inside a Renaissance villa. I'm sorry to everyone that we're not allowed to film outside, so we are only contained to the inside of the factory. As you can see, we have pens. Here is the Fashion Divina and a lot of Divinas. Also the Brunelleschi. We have the new Torpedo pen, and of course the watches of the company, because Visconti is a watch producer as always. Not many people knew about it, but they are creating very nice watches. Here we have the Homo sapiens line. We have the Bronze Age, and I believe this one is the Steel Age. The Steel Age is my favorite. Here we have the Rembrandt, and over here we have a very special pen. This one is supposed to be inspired by the Templars, the Knight Templars. Some watches, and this is a special edition done for Saint Basil Church in Russia. It's just like the Speakeasy model made out of celluloid. Also, here we have Icredo Old, Extrado Old. I don't know how to read that, but it has to do with a perfume. I really love this one, but I think it's too expensive for me. And this is a very nice bag. Also, I hope you guys love what I see, because I'm loving it. I wish I could move here. Once the meeting ended, Maurizio stepped out for a few minutes and I got a chance to set up my phone and start recording. Inside the meeting I was not able to record, but what I can tell you is 3 big things that I learned about Visconti. First, Maurizio told me that it was his idea to reunite under the same roof the 3 branches of design from Visconti: the pen making, the watch making, and the leather goods making. And like this, if the design departments are together, they can collaborate and share materials or ideas or designs. And as an example, he showed me a watch that had the bezel made out of lava material from the Bronze Age, and also he showed me a pen prototype that had something on the barrel, something made out of leather. The second thing was that Visconti is now trying to implement new techniques into assembling pens. They are looking for screw-in mechanisms for pens, because in the old days all the Visconti pens were glued together, and if you use glue to assemble a pen, let's say something breaks, you have to ditch almost the entire pen because everything is held up by glue. So now they are trying to put together pens that can be repaired and resurfaced, and for this I have to say, good move. Third thing, and also important, is that Visconti is now trying to implement everything that has to do with the brand to be produced as close as possible to home or produced in Italy. So no more boxes made out in China and fake leather and anything that has to do with that. Guys, hello.
Hello.
This is the man behind the brand. This is the
Maurizio.
CEO, Maurizio. And today we had a chance to see the factory, and I will take you guys with me and we will try to find out how the dream pens that we use every day are made, and here we can share the passion. Maurizio, maybe if you will, you can tell something to the people that are watching us.
Yeah, for sure, and thanks a lot. We are also very happy to have a very big fan of pens, writing instruments, as well of Visconti brands. As you know, this year is an anniversary for Visconti because it's 30 years that the company is running, producing nice writing instruments. Pen have been, and even today are, and for the future will be forever, the core business of the company. We love pens, we love to design pens, we love to imagine history in the background of the pens, and then to design them and to produce them with the best quality. As you know, we offer both regular pens, but also a lot of very nice, limited, exquisite, dedicated pens. We can do bespoke pens. But what is important is that all the team of Visconti is committed to this passion. Everybody knows what he does,
yes,
and we are involved in improving the product, the quality, and we are very curious always to improve, to have new ideas, and to listen to our customers.
I think we should see the rest of the operation and meet some of the people.
Yeah.
And go ahead with this.
Okay.
Maurizio, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Wait for you later.
Okay, I will come back to you.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
With Mariana as a guide, we started the factory tour, and the first stop was the department that produces the pen barrels and the pen caps. Also there you will see the machines, the CNC machines that produce these beautiful writing instruments. Also you will see the entire stock of materials for pen making. And as a note, you will see at one moment the material that is used to make the latest Homo sapiens model, the bronze world, you will see two materials, the barrel material and the cap material.
So this is material for the barrel of pen.
From this department, the pen components travel to the engraving department, and as an example you will see two caps being engraved. The first one is the cap of the new Visconti Evolution Homo sapiens model, and the second one is the cap that is made out of solid silver of the Il Magnifico Medici. So this is the warehouse where you store pen components. Also, here is the engraving department. As you can see, the machine is running the program to engrave the cap of the Evolution model. This one. We have the blank cap, the metal blank cap for the Evolution, and this is where the finish is applied with a tiny drill bit. Is engraved on the barrel. Oh, so we have a shot with the process. This is how the machine is applying the process to the part. We had to skip the design department because the guys were working on some new projects that are not allowed to be filmed, but I'm sure that you guys are going to enjoy them because I love them and I saw them all. After the engraving department, the pen components travel to the department in which they are applying their finishes, and there we can find buffing, cleaning, polishing, and everything that has to do with this. Also, they are making the pen components ready to be assembled. So this is the area where the pens are applied, the finish on the surface, I believe. So this is using bits of wood to polish the surface of pens, and this is like a Dremel, spins. Yeah. Here we have parts.
Sono 23, eh?
No, sono uguali.
Sono uguali? Ah.
And this is
For cleaning.
ultrasonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three different kinds of water for the process after ultrasonic.
After the ultrasonic, you must clean the pen in 3 different waters.
Yeah. And this is heated for the drying process.
Drying process.
Yeah.
After the pens are cleaned.
Cleaned
And the finish
put it-
applied,
yeah.
cleaned, and everything, and this is where you dry them. Okay.
And this is how to pulire, no?
This is how to buff them.
polishing machine.
Yeah.
One by one, pen comes here.
And using wax and abrasive material like this,
Yeah.
you can rub this.
Sono finiti, se no se volevi fargli vedere la differenza della lavatrice ce l'ho lì. Se no-
Nice.
Ma uguale a questa.
Oh, guarda,
And now,
questo lì è grigio, quindi deve ancora essere fatto, e questo è già
This is
finito.
before the
Before.
finishing. Sorry, I can't
Questo è
show you.
finito.
And this is finished.
So this is the difference between a finished product and after it passed it
Yeah.
to the entire process.
Yes. In this, you have to polish.
With the wheel.
Yes.
With the
Now
spinning
is
wheel.
just the first step to be.
So there will be another process
Yeah.
of buffing.
Yes.
I thought it was finished because
To
it
have
was looking
yes,
so
to,
good.
to obtain a real shiny surface.
Surface, right. Okay, thank you. From here, the pen components travel to the assembly area in which they are assembled by a very skillful team. Andrea, if you're watching this, hi and thank you for everything. Also, the part that we could not film, the design department, has a big window with a clear view to the assembly area. So the design department can watch the assembly area and check everything. This is the part that we're not allowed to film, the design department. But I'm sure you guys are working on something. This is the assembly area.
stanno filmando, quindi siete online. Ok.
This is where the pens are assembled.
Yeah. If you need it, you can go here.
Can go closer. I think this is the Medici material, and that is the Divina.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. This is the part where we cut the film.
Okay.
And now it's time to introduce you to the Dream Team, the team that runs the repair department, which is made out of 2 people, Luca and Lorenzo. And guys, if you're watching this, I just want to say hi first, and then thank you very much for taking care of my nibs. I've gave them 2 or 3 nibs that wrote a little bit dry, and they resolved the issues very easy. Also, these 2 guys are checking every pen that leaves Visconti. Because of the new policy to improve the quality control, they are checking everything. Also, these 2 people are repairing every pen that comes back with warranty problems, and they are, like I said, making magic with their own hands.
Lorenzo, nice to meet
Lorenzo, thank you. These 2 guys worked on my pens and they now write perfect.
you. You're welcome.
thank you very much for your job and what are you doing here.
Thank you.
I think this is it. Maurizio, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to share this beautiful experience with you, all my viewers. Also, I would like to name a few of my friends over there. I just want to say thank you to Luca and Lorenzo. You guys make a great team together. Also, I just want to say thank you to Mariana for being my guide, and also I can't wait to collaborate more into the future projects with you. Also, I just want to say hi to Andrea from the assembly department. And I just want to say hi to Danila. For you all that are watching, thank you. And also I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Also to support me doing videos like this by following me on Instagram. I will leave a link into the description below, and stay around because there is so much more great content yet to be posted. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.